Today we're going to talk about the prototyping and testing phase in design thinking by Salaysay. After ideation, we had to turn our ideas into reality. We then moved forward to the prototyping phase. On this phase, Salaysay had designed a distance learning app. To know more about this, watch this short clip.
Salaysay, creating accessible education for all. Salaysay provides three flexible types of services. First, using the smartphone application. The smartphone application shows the student subject in which they can easily access the modules. It has features like chat and checking the course back. Features like the radio, alarm, and recordings are available as well. When navigating, make sure that the hand cursor shows up before clicking. The second service is for the basic phone. Dialing these numbers take you to the student page where the student can reach the modules by entering the digits with specific functions. Example, 1. Magbasa 2. Mag-schedule 3. Magtanong 4. Bumalik. Done exploring? Click this button to go back. Third is the KaiOS-enabled service. One can navigate through clicking the buttons, but the same features are available. When navigating, always ensure that the hand cursor is visible. Want to know more about KaiOS? Click this button. Thank you and happy exploring!
The video was sent along with the pre-selling template you see on your screens. This was sent to potential markets or people of interest. We then had a total of 17 respondents for our short survey. The minimum viable product was also discussed in the previous video.
The following is the average rating for the features of our service, 1 being very dissatisfied and 5 being very satisfied. Accessibility had 4.6, which is very satisfactory. Performance of 4.3. Offline functionality of 4.8, which is very satisfactory and is the highest rated. User interface of 3.9. Information content of 3.8. Social interface 4.1. Compatibility 4.7. Security 3.9. Relevance 4.4. And satisfaction for the information included in the service of 4.2. The lowest scored was the information content, probably because it didn't have too much information included, with our service given being just the first prototype. The highest score, however, was the offline functionality. It goes to show how important this feature is to our intended users. Next, we handpicked 4 responses from our respondents. The first 2 responses we will show you answer the question, what are the good or best features of the service? First response. This user appreciates the offline functionality of the app because since we are in an online setup and not everyone has access to the internet all the time, having offline accessibility is very practical and useful. Second response. This user appreciates that it provides students access to the modules even without the use of the internet, mainly because KaiOS makes use of radio signals as well. The next 2 responses that we will show you answer the question, what are the bad features of the service? Third response. The main problem for this respondent is the development life cycle of the application service, because perhaps it would take too long for it to be fully furnished and publicly released. This suggested we try to make improvement of what is already available in the market for free, and for us to focus on the text-based component of the app, which is an avenue where no one else is working on at present. Fourth response. This respondent is a visual learner, and he states that it will be difficult for visual learners to learn using the application, mainly because even though there is an option to listen to lecture lessons, there is no option to watch them. These are just some of the responses that we had. Some are good, some are bad, but we will take them into full consideration to improve our service. Thank you very much. Once again, we are Salaysay, and we are now signing off.